This is best-selling weight loss author and nutrition specialist John Barbin. And in today's short presentation, you're going to see which common foods you may be eating on a daily basis that research now shows can make fat loss around a man's belly next to impossible because of the devastating effect they can have on your master male hormone. What's more is that you'll also be learning 3 fat-burning strategies exclusively for men that are in all likelihood unlike anything you've ever heard or seen before. Strategies that have now become the cornerstone for helping hundreds of thousands of guys around the world achieve healthy, life-changing weight loss results without any pills, powders, or potions. And when you start applying these radically unique, easy-to-implement strategies, as early as tonight, you too can begin experiencing the leaner, healthier body you desire, just like all of the guys you're seeing today have already. Again, in case you don't know me, this is John Barbin, 3-time international best-selling weight loss author, body transformation specialist, and creator of what Men's Health magazine has called the perfect body formula for guys. And you're about to see the very unique yet powerful strategies that have helped me go from this to this, which are the same strategies I've shared with thousands of other men around the world to help them accomplish their own remarkable transformations. Now, let me begin the most important part of today's presentation by asking you a question. Do you know what naturally occurring single solitary hormone is proven to strip off belly fat, build lean muscle, and increase strength, energy, performance, and libido for men? If you said testosterone, you'd be correct. You see, with this master male hormone on your side, you possess a much leaner, stronger, more muscular physique with a youthful, sky-high, woman-pleasing libido. And without testosterone on your side, you can forget about shedding any significant amount of unsightly belly flab or achieving a lean, muscular physique. Low levels of testosterone are not only directly linked to belly fat, obesity, fatigue, and poor sexual performance, but also a long list of diseases in men, including diabetes, depression, and heart disease. And shockingly, study after study has proven that natural testosterone levels in men over the last 20 years have dropped dramatically and are now lower than ever before in history. And it's no coincidence that the obesity rate in men has been on a steep, unhealthy rise during that same time period. Research shows that every year millions of men struggling with their weight, belly fat, energy levels, health, and sexual performance are suffering from low testosterone. And remember, I was one of them, as you've clearly seen. And if the food you eat seems to go straight to your belly, like it did for me, you should know that science has recently proven your waist circumference to be the #1 predictor of low testosterone in men. So what's causing this recent epidemic of low testosterone and weight gain, especially around a man's belly? Well, a huge reason is that so many foods in the modern Western diet contain chemicals and hormones that create an estrogenic effect in your body that crushes your testosterone and your ability to burn fat. Let's check out some of the absolute worst testosterone killers you must avoid at all costs if you really want a chance at leaning out. Soy-based foods that are found everywhere, from cereals, baked goods, and snacks to salad dressings and mayonnaise. All processed foods found throughout the middle aisles of your grocery store. Commercial milks, yogurt, and cheeses that come from cows pumped full of estrogen and sugar. Now, although avoiding these testosterone-crushing foods is essential, what you do eat needs to serve, protect, and boost your master male hormone if you're serious about shedding pounds and getting in shape. And that brings us to one of the main reasons why generic diets fail so many men. You see, quite simply, generic diets are designed for women because approximately 80% of the diet industry's customers are women. They're not suited for a man's needs at all, especially now in this new era of terrible testosterone production and excessive belly fat in men. You see, these diets focus on calorie and fat restriction, which further devastates your already dismal testosterone levels along with your ability to burn belly fat. An efficient weight loss plan for men must provide plenty of calories and healthy fats that provide the building blocks for testosterone. Some of the best belly-blasting, testosterone-boosting foods for men include grass-fed beef like delicious steaks and bison burgers, nuts and nut butters, salmon, avocado, whole eggs, coconut oil, oysters, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts because they naturally fight the excess estrogens you've been exposed to on a daily basis. And using foods like these to boost your metabolism and testosterone becomes even more important as you age because by the time you hit age 30, your natural testosterone begins to decline every year thereon. Now this leads us right into our second tip, which is how to eat for your age in order to maximize testosterone and fat burning. You see, new research reveals most men experience metabolic changes when they reach 18 to 20 years of age that can make you gain weight, even if you're eating the same foods in the same amounts as you've always been eating. Or worse, even less than you've always been eating. Maybe this has happened to you after high school or college, or maybe you've noticed it happen to a friend you ran into after you haven't seen them for a few years. Often, if your metabolism has changed, you don't even realize it until you look at photos of yourself just a few years back and see a leaner, more energized version of yourself than what you see in the mirror today. Well, the good news is it doesn't have to be that way, and I'll explain why. Newest research shows a younger man is more likely to use carbohydrates as energy and fuel for lean muscle tissue instead of storing them as fat. However, as you age, your body's ability to utilize carbohydrates lessens, and they're more likely to be stored as fat. Yet younger men are also super sensitive to protein and its fat loss and lean muscle building benefits. That's why the following flat stomach rule can help you eat your way leaner while taking years off your looks. Starting at age 18 to 20, gradually reduce the amount of carbohydrates you eat, but raise the amount of healthy fat and protein you eat to take the place of those calories. Doing this can help create a younger, faster, fat-burning metabolism without dieting, while keeping you more satisfied and less hungry. Now it's time to get to our third and by far most vitally important tip for boosting your metabolism and testosterone and shifting your body into full fat-burning mode. This tip is what I'm most well known for teaching to guys around the world, and it's called shape-specific nutrition. And what that means is eating correctly for where your body is storing fat. You see, recently, science has revealed amazing information about what your body's shape says about your hormonal environment. And your hormonal environment is directly related to where you're storing stubborn fat and can greatly affect the way your body responds to various foods. And we can use this information to your advantage when it comes to creating targeted fat loss in your most problematic areas. This is so important. Understanding what your true body shape is and where you're storing fat and why is absolutely crucial to know what, when, and how much to eat in order to maximize your testosterone and fat loss. As an example, I like to look at carbohydrates because they're the trickiest of the nutrients to get right, and they can end up being your best friend or your absolute worst nightmare when it comes to fat loss. Carbohydrates are essential for providing our mind and body with energy, and there's a specific way you can use them to dramatically accelerate fat loss. However, there's a big catch, and it has to do with your body shape. You see, where you're storing fat tells us how your body naturally releases various amounts of a fat-storing, testosterone-plummeting hormone called insulin in response to carbohydrates. And the more insulin you have floating around, the lower your testosterone level is, and the more painstakingly difficult burning belly fat becomes. That's why you must strategically consume carbohydrates at specific times with other specific foods based on your body shape in order to minimize insulin release, avoid fat storage, maximize testosterone, and accelerate fat burning. As you can see, this is yet another reason generic plans continually fail you. We're all different, and we all have different nutritional needs. Generic plans are not designed for you as a man, nor do they adjust your nutrition for your age, weight, height, metabolism, or most importantly, your body shape. This is why there's not a professional bodybuilder, fitness competitor, or celebrity in the world that accomplishes a remarkable physique transformation by blindly following a generic plan. They always have a nutrition approach that is customized to them. I'm sure you can see why these guys invest huge amounts of money into cutting-edge personal nutrition coaches. Well, do me a favor. Imagine having your own celebrity nutritionist showing you exactly what foods to eat, in what amounts, and when, every single day to skyrocket your metabolism, testosterone, and ensure your fastest fat loss results. Can you picture how much faster and easier shedding body fat is with this kind of advantage? And just imagine the energy, vitality, strength, power, and performance you possess alongside your leaner, flatter stomach when your number one master male hormone is cranked all the way up and working for you around the clock. Well, today, you can begin experiencing all of this for yourself. I'd like to introduce you to the Adonis Golden Ratio System, the first and only nutrition system designed specifically to help men create targeted fat loss where they need it most, boost testosterone, and create a faster, younger, fat-burning metabolism. The Adonis Golden Ratio System uses a unique approach to targeted fat loss, which has been called the perfect body formula for guys by Men's Health magazine. Now, let me quickly tell you what the Adonis Golden Ratio System is not, so you know what you're about to experience. The Adonis Golden Ratio System is not a restrictive fad or crash diet that has you eating chicken salads or rabbit food all day and leaves you hungry, frustrated, or tired with at best temporary weight loss, lower testosterone, and piles of rebound weight gain to follow. No, generic diets have failed you enough. So it's time for a solution that works perfectly with your male metabolism instead of against it, so that you can experience the fastest and easiest fat loss possible. When your male metabolism's fat-burning switch is turned on using the Adonis Golden Ratio System, you can expect the exact opposite experience of other diets. No food cravings, no fatigue, no frustrating plateaus or rebound weight gain. None of that. Instead, you'll be enjoying delicious and flavorful foods that help keep you full, boost your testosterone, ignite your metabolism, crank up your energy, and promote healthy fat loss. The Adonis Golden Ratio System revolutionizes fat loss by providing you with your very own virtual nutritionist that customizes everything for you and basically holds your hand at every meal. You'll be shown exactly what to eat and when for the next 12 weeks to help create a faster, fat-burning metabolism that melts away stubborn fat. Plus, with the Adonis Golden Ratio System, you'll discover things like 4 unique tricks to help avoid storing carbs as fat, no matter what your body shape. An advanced way to cycle your protein intake for maximum lean muscle and fat loss. 11 foods men should never eat. Just avoiding these 11 foods can help noticeably reduce your waistline. How and when to match specific foods with specific workouts to help create targeted lean muscle growth. 1 daily 30-second ritual shown to help boost your testosterone up to 98%. The exact amount of the one vital nutrient almost every guy messes up that kills your ability to burn fat. Get this right, and you'll accelerate your metabolism into overdrive. Now, as you can probably tell, the Adonis Golden Ratio System is unlike anything you've tried before and is clearly designed to take your fat loss to a whole other level, and fast. And although the remarkable results of a countless number of men speak for themselves, what so many guys find most amazing is that you can actually strip away belly fat while enjoying delicious foods outlawed by most diets. Now look, before we go any further, it's important for me to be completely upfront and honest with you. If you're looking for that magic weight loss answer or some gimmick deep down you already know will never work, then the Adonis Golden Ratio System is not for you. This system is only for men that are ready to put down the gimmick answers and generic diets in order to follow a personalized, step-by-step, flavorful eating plan for healthy fat loss. So, if you want the real answer to weight loss, and you want to get the flat stomach you desire without killing yourself in the gym, starving yourself, or even sacrificing delicious foods to do it, then the Adonis Golden Ratio System is the one system for you. Now, you may believe a one-of-a-kind system like this will be expensive. And who would blame you? Truth be told, it really should be, considering the countless number of men it's transformed so quickly, when nothing else could work. And of course, when my discounted hourly consulting fee can be well over $500, it's only natural to think a system that I've poured years of my life into creating might be unaffordable. However, it's not. I only felt right by making the Adonis Golden Ratio System affordable for every guy that needs to lose weight. So don't worry, I'll get to the price in just a moment. First, I need to make you aware of something. You're not just receiving the Adonis Golden Ratio Nutrition System today. Nope. Just for watching this presentation, I'm going to give you absolutely free of charge a special bonus valued at $297 called the Adonis Golden Ratio Training Program to help you lose weight even faster. This 12-week exercise program is designed to save you time, energy, money, frustration, and disappointment on generic things like exercise gizmos and boring or demanding programs that straight up don't work. You'll find this exercise program to be a perfect complement to your main nutrition program for accelerating your fat loss results. Inside, you'll discover things like how to strategically match your workouts to your body's hormonal environment to help create targeted fat loss exactly where you need it most, which cortisol-increasing, testosterone-destroying exercises you must avoid because they severely stall fat loss for men, the exact exercises, sets, reps, and rest periods to accelerate fat loss for your body shape, and even more importantly, exactly when to do them to maximize your results. The intensity, duration, and movements that can increase your testosterone, build lean muscle, and burn more belly fat than others. One training trick to rev up your metabolism and force your body to release more natural fat-burning hormones. And listen, this program leaves no stone unturned. You'll be receiving 78 premium video coaching lessons where I'll teach you correct form and give you advanced training tips and tricks you'll need to maximize your fat loss. This entire 12-week program and all of the 78 video coaching lessons are 100% free today so that you can have every advantage you need to get the results you're after. And on top of all this, the entire Adonis Golden Ratio nutrition and training system now comes with a custom Adonis Golden Ratio mobile app, so that absolutely everything you need can be at your fingertips 24 hours a day. Now, as crazy as this sounds, I'm not even going to charge my discounted hourly rate of $500 for the Adonis Golden Ratio system, in which I'm also including this $297 bonus, absolutely free for you today. Nope, I promised you I was going to make this affordable for every guy that needs to lose weight, and I meant it. That's why you're not even going to pay half of that. Heck, you're not even going to pay half of that. Your total investment to own the Adonis Golden Ratio nutrition system and the Adonis Golden Ratio training program with all the premium video coaching lessons is just a one-time, hugely discounted payment of only $97. Now, I'm sure you'll agree this offer is an unbelievable value, and you're probably ready to get started. However, before you do, as another special thank you for watching this entire limited-time presentation, I'm going to do you one even better. Today, you're not even going to pay the massively discounted price of $97. Through today's special video presentation only, you're going to get immediate access to everything for a one-time, single, secure payment of only $37. Now, if you're stunned because you realize this tiny investment for everything is now less than a single session with a personal trainer, or even a single tub of protein powder these days, hold on a second, because I'm not quite done. I insist on taking things one step further for you because I know you've been set up to fail for so long it might still be difficult to see yourself experiencing the same real results all of these guys have with the Adonis Golden Ratio system. And because I believe so strongly the system can help change your body and life for the better, I want to give you every reason to get started right now, today, which is why I insist on providing you with a 100% money-back guarantee to make this decision extremely easy for you. If you don't experience a life-changing, enjoyable fat loss journey unlike anything you've ever tried before, simply send me an email anytime in the next 60 days, and I will promptly issue you a 100% refund. Now, does that sound fair enough? Plus, to even further help you experience the quickest, most enjoyable fat loss journey possible, I have one more very special bonus worth $97 that you'll have immediate access to free of charge when you get started today. It's called 7 Days Out. Whether it's a wedding, reunion, vacation, special event, or you just want to look your absolute best for a day on the beach, this is the amazingly unique system you can rely on to have you looking as lean as possible inside of a week. You'll discover things like the skin-tightening water manipulation trick that can deliver you a significantly drier, tighter, and leaner look when your shirt comes off. A powerful ab-popping trick used by bodybuilders and fitness professionals to appear more ripped and shredded than you really are. When and how to strategically use certain carbohydrates to help perfectly fill out your muscles while tightening up problem areas like the lower stomach. All in all, you're going to learn every key nutrition and training method you need to ensure you create what my clients call mirror magic inside of a week. Get immediate access to everything, including the Adonis Golden Ratio nutrition system, the Adonis Golden Ratio training program, and premium video coaching lessons, and 7 days out by clicking the Add to Cart button below right now to get started. Remember, what you've been doing up until now didn't even have a real chance at working, and now you can see why. And continuing to do these things will only lead to even more frustration and greater disappointment as your weight gain worsens and you move further away from your ideal you. And make no mistake, this will continue to negatively affect everything from your relationships with your family, friends, and loved ones to your choice of hobbies, vacations, and even all the way down to the clothes you wear. None of this is what I want for you, and I know this is not what you desire for yourself. Change your path today. Take a new path that's been paved with the success of thousands of men that have come before you, a path that empowers you to free yourself of your body fat burden and claim the body and life you desire. Just imagine the moment you step onto this path to the ideal you. You're finally on your way to being free of inches of useless, unattractive body fat you've been burdened with for so long. At long last, you feel alive, vibrant, healthy, and full of energy with a sex drive that you remember having as a teenager. Each morning you're bursting with anticipation to step on the scale and see your leaner, stronger, healthier body and flatter stomach in the bathroom mirror. You're now confident in wearing clothes that display your physique instead of hiding it. And every relationship you have, the decisions you make, and even the opportunities that come your way are all positively affected by the confidence you rightfully possess. This is your new path, and it's time to realize it. Turn on your fat-burning switch and claim your new metabolism, your new life, and your new future right now. Click the Add to Cart button below right now to get started. You'll be granted immediate access to everything, including the extremely limited time 7 days out bonus. Just don't delay and come back to find today's special pricing for this revolutionary system gone forever and the special super bonus unavailable. Valuable opportunities like this don't come along every day and can easily slip between your fingers before you know it. Seize this opportunity now and do the smart thing, the right thing. Make today one you'll always remember as a great day, a life-changing day. Click the Add to Cart button below right now, and I'll see you on the other side.